It was a few days before Passover, and Jesus knew that the time was near when he would leave this world and the people he loved and join God in heaven. The disciples came to him to ask where they should prepare the Passover meal. The two men did exactly as Jesus told them. And when everything was ready, Jesus and the rest of the disciples arrived at the house and went into the room upstairs. Jesus then took off his outer robe and wrapped a towel around his waist. And he poured water into a bowl, then knelt in front of each of the 12 disciples, washing their feet and drying them with his towel. But when it was Peter's turn, Peter objected. "Why do you do this, Lord?" he asked. "I cannot allow you to kneel and wash my feet." Jesus said, "If you do not let me wash your feet, then you will not be part of me." "Then, Lord, wash not only my feet, but my hands and my head as well." When he finished, Jesus put on his robe and sat down. "Now that I, your Lord, have washed your feet, you should wash one another's feet. I have set you an example, that you may learn that all of you are equal, that the master is not greater than your servant, but that you should behave humbly and kindly toward one another." Jesus and his disciples were reclining at their Passover meal. Jesus blessed the matzah bread and broke it, saying to them, "Take this and eat it, for it is my body." Then he blessed the wine and passed around his cup. "Drink this, for this is my blood." Then Jesus looked at each man in turn, his face full of sorrow. "One of you sitting here will betray me." The disciples were horrified and looked at each other in dismay. "Is it you?" they asked each other. "Is it him? Is it me?" Peter whispered to the disciple who was sitting next to Jesus, "Ask the master which one he means." This disciple, whom Jesus loved dearly, leaned toward him and asked, "Lord, which one of us is it?" "The one to whom I shall give this bread," Jesus replied. Then he took a piece from the loaf, dipped it in the dish in front of him, and handed it to Judas Iscariot. "Do whatever you have to do," said Jesus, "but do it quickly." With a start, Judas got up from the table, left the room, and walked out into the night.